Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of 8+1 The Classroom. My name is Charles Nzali. Today I have talent. Ooh, I'm in the presence of talent. Big time talent. Big time talent.
That's love.
I have my brothers with me. Yeah, I'm gonna call them my brothers. Cause after this it's gonna be friendship after this.
Nothing less than.
Yeah. I have TNT LKP, right?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I have Romiie Rome and JR with me.
Peace.
Fellas, welcome to 8+1 The Classroom.
Yeah, it's an honor, man.
Hey,
It's an
thank
honor.
you, man.
Grateful.
Thank you for having us, man.
Definitely
Man.
grateful.
For sure.
For sure.
Appreciate it. This
Blessing.
is beautiful. This is beautiful,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. So
Yeah. And usually when I do my interview, I start by asking people about their upbringing, because I kind of feel like as human beings, our upbringing kind of play a huge part on who we become in the future, right?
For sure.
So I'm gonna start with you, Rod.
Yeah.
How was like young Rod growing up?
Oh man. Man, growing up, I say I'm a Leo. I was born in the summertime, so I feel like my parents had some they had some seasonal love going on. Not seasonal love, because they love was in everything, but I feel like when I was born, my parents always made sure that I had a childhood,
Yeah.
and I appreciate that, because growing up and just seeing and having peers and people who had no choice but to be grow up and shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I always appreciate that opportunity to be able to just be a kid. As long as I could. Yeah, I feel like I still feel like I'm a kid. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
But and then I'm the youngest. I've always been the youngest. Me and Scream. Shout out Scream, the animal. He's the only one younger than me, so I've always had that that baby mentality, as well as having the responsibility of taking care of
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah.
of
So
people.
So Rome, you always played the big brother role, huh?
Yeah. Just had to lead. I mean, got a pack of wolves, so you know what I mean? So just had to lead, man, set the example, because everybody had it differently, you know what I mean? So what I did know and what I could lead with, hopefully everything follows suit, and that's what happened. So that's why we're here now.
It takes an alpha wolf to lead a pack of wolves, man.
Yeah.
If you study wolves, which happens to be that's a name I call myself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, a wolf.
Sure.
That's what I call
Yeah.
myself.
That's what's up.
So if you study wolves, you understand that it takes the alpha wolf to lead a pack of wolves. And as an alpha wolf, you cannot at no time show any weakness, because the pack will kick you out.
Yeah.
And the pack will kick you out, and they will choose their own leader from within. If you study wolves, you understand that.
And what's crazy about it is the alphas are in the back.
Yeah,
of the pack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
all the way in the back.
They lead
from the
anyway.
back.
From the back.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And that's why it's crazy that you even said that, man, because that's why we call ourselves the animals.
Yeah.
We are the animals, because we feel like everything has that animal spirit inside of them. Whichever animal
It chooses to
animal
be
it
that
is,
day, or spiritually, however. Yeah.
because that's what when we were first here, our peoples and shit, our ancestors, that's what they were so way more connected to nature than
And we are now.
we
yeah.
are now.
I'm telling
You know
you,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, and from me being from the homeland, from the motherland.
Yeah, exactly.
I understand that, man. It's
Exactly.
at no time growing up do we never not have some type of animal at the crib.
Yeah.
Chicken,
Yeah.
goats,
Man, yo,
pigs, dogs. At no time, like it's not too many African homes that you go to that didn't have at least some type of animal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And the relationship is actually it's a very serious relationship that we have with animals. If we just take time to study what they bring to the table.
Yeah, exactly.
So true. So true, man.
mentally. I
So
mean, that's why
true.
they have like help dogs, and it's deeper than
It's-
just,
yeah,
it's
you-
deeper than
They
just
say you study nature, you study yourself, you
yeah,
know. So
yeah,
that's, man,
definitely.
we are nature. We are, you know, that's us.
Facts.
Man, I'm telling you.
Facts.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
That's us, man.
I'm telling you. So let's get to rapping, right? I'm gonna start with you, bro. What introduced you to this? Because I don't think you guys are rappers. I think you guys are poets.
Yes.
Yeah. I wouldn't consider myself a rapper. I mean, it's more of the art. What started it? I mean, I honestly can say like my tribe taught me. You know what I mean? They taught me as well as me teaching them. Like
Vice
everything
versa,
just bounced off each
exactly.
other, and that's like literally how all that started. We trap ourselves, and we would rap sessions for hours. But it on a deeper aspect, it's like we would block out the outer sound to create our own sound. You know what I mean? As far as like you probably you ain't never heard nobody sound like J Rod.
No,
You know what I'm saying? You're never hearing the scream, Romiie Rome. It's just like you got to block out that outer world to create your own sound and create your own way.
Exactly.
bro, it's crazy. You said that. You know, light, right? You know, as many lights as you see in here, right? You see, those are turned off. These are turned really low. I have these ones up, right? If you go in a room and if I turn all the lights in here, bro, if I just turn all the damn lights in here bright as fuck, right? You're not gonna be able to see. I'm not gonna be able to see. It's not gonna pinpoint anything. It's not gonna direct nobody to nothing. But if you have a room that's like dark, the darkest room in the world, right? And you bring in just a little bit of light in the corner, right? Everybody, if you walk in that room, you could tell directly where the source of light is, right? So sometimes you just have to block out all of that in order for your light to shine. You just gotta block out all these other lights
For sure. Yeah.
in order for your light to shine. So that's
That's true.
thoughtful. That speaks a lot on how in depth the thought process is in what you do. Because
Yeah.
normally, you know, the normally music today, right now, where music is at right now, right? It's very diluted.
Yeah. Definitely.
It's very. So how do you, two of you, right, come into that space and say, and as much as this is diluted, we are bringing in something that's very, very heavy,
Yeah.
and heavy to our own measurement, which is your measurement, instead of taking the route that everybody else is taking. What inspired that?
Man, we've always been rebels,
Fact.
and we've always been we've always adapted to our environment instead of being a product of our environment.
Facts.
You know, so that with that comes like us always staying true. You know, us always sticking to what we want. You know,
Yeah.
whatever we want, we've always told each other that whatever we want, we can have. You know,
Yeah, right.
whatever ideas, whatever thoughts, whatever.
Like
You know,
your creative
we
control is
creators.
yours.
You know,
Yeah.
and so and we believe it. You know, and that's just how we come with when we create, like Rome was saying earlier, like we're from the south side. We're from the south side of Kansas City. So you know, our school districts out there, you know how that is, you know, it's kind of, you know, our school lost accreditation type shit. So,
Yeah.
but we went to school, man, we would all carry dictionaries type shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah.
we would all make sure before we left the house,
You don't
we'd be
learn no
like,
word.
hey, make sure you got your book. Make sure you got your book. You know, Rome had the thesaurus.
Yeah.
You
My
know,
weapon of choice.
but we would always just make sure we just kept each other accountable, held each other
Yeah.
accountable, you know, for it, you know, for our creativity and our, you know, and stuff like that.
Staying grounded. Yeah.
So you know, as men, right? As men, sometimes when you have a group of men together, right? sometimes egos get in the way.
Yeah, man.
Especially if you bring a bunch of alpha men together.
Yeah, yeah.
That's just who we are naturally. Our egos will always try to. How do you create that balance?
With us, it's really a natural balance. You know, I mean, everybody gonna have their disagreements or sometimes or whatever the case may be, but it's all we all balance ideas differently. You know, we bounce them off each other, and we just come to a common agreement if there ever is a disagreement or something like that. You know what I mean? But it's just we communicate so well with each other. We have no choice. You know, like we just have no choice but to stay grounded and just keep moving forward. Like it's hardly ever no negative energy with us. Like the TNT, the terrorizing numerous territories, love, knowledge, and peace. We stamp that love, knowledge, and peace and try to embed that in us. We walk by that. Like regardless of anything, like we move towards love. So and we practice that within each other. So
Can we cuss on here?
Yeah.
And if we do, I'll just beat their ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if all the animals watching this, they know. If there's ever anything going on, I'll just beat their ass. So it's like,
at the end of the day, like fuck it.
You're the police, huh? You're the police. You're gonna get everybody straight. Sometimes it's needed, man. But I love that though. I love that about see, I'm one of 9, bro.
man, exactly.
I'm the oldest of 8.
Exactly.
So that tells you I know I have 5 brothers and 3 sisters, right? So sometimes you see the miscommunication sometimes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
We ain't saying ain't none of that. There's been times, like you said.
You see that, but the truth about it is if everybody's goal is fucking set clear, we know this is the goal.
Yeah.
Exactly.
If their goal is set clear, it's always easy to get to it because you know what the goal is. It's not personal. Come on, you're mad for 5 minutes. That's okay. It's okay to be mad, but hey, the next 5 minutes you got 14 bars to write.
Yeah, for sure.
Exactly, he already tell you. He read the dictionary. You better be reading the Bible or something else.
Yeah, back. I'm done with the little dictionary now. I gotta move forward.
He reading the dictionary over here. Look, I need to read the Bible over here if I want to catch up. You know what I mean? So if you have that balance, man, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a beautiful thing.
And man, these last couple of years, man, our lives have been tested like never before, man.
Back to back.
Like these last couple of years, man, it's just been like, you know, I know it come with, you know, getting older and, you know, and stuff like that. But these last couple of years of our lives, we've been tested, you know, and the only thing that's really been keeping us sane is each other.
Right.
You know,
it's these last couple of years have been years of trial for everybody, bro. Man. It's been years of trial, but it brought the best out of everybody.
Man.
For sure.
It brought the best out of everybody. Everybody had a lot of people who were never ready to grow up, were forced to grow the hell up.
And no choice. Your survival skills, your instincts better kick in.
Everything.
You had to.
For
you
real.
had to, bro. You had to. You had. I ain't never like not have a job at no time, bro. Sitting at home one day, boy, I receive a call, boy, we're laying you off. My girlfriend at the time, pregnant as hell, bro. You telling me what?
Yes, boy.
So now, since then, I realized, damn, I can't even rely on a job no more.
Yeah.
I need to have another skill. I need something need to come up out of this.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So if I was never tested like that, bro, I would be comfortable having a little 9 to 5. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But nah, it's like everybody went through that though. But it's kind of cruel to say we needed that, but at the same time too, we needed it.
It was a wake up call, for sure. It definitely was.
It built, you know, it's a wise man once said, near death experiences build character. You know what I'm saying? It's fucked up, but it's like, damn, you think about it, it's like,
True. Yeah.
It's like shit, like, you know.
sometimes I just want if we never got into no damn trials, bro.
Yeah.
If we never hit hard times, bro, your music would never be this dope.
Yeah.
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 That's true.
Exactly.
That's true. That's
Exactly.
true.
Sometimes you got to go through things, man.
Yeah, you gotta shape you up,
Yeah,
man.
man.
Certain things, scars, certain wars we fought, those scars are just art. They're just in our bodies like art. You know, when you take your shorts off and people look at those scars, it's like, damn,
Yeah.
that's somebody not to fuck with.
Yeah.
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 You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But that's the beauty about men, about us as men, is that even though we have a fragile side and we have a tough side, if we are able to bring that and put that into balance,
Exactly.
we would definitely find peace, bro. That's
true.
it. All boils out to that balance.
That's true.
Hey, we go around. Hey,
That's real.
that's
I'm
true,
telling you,
That's
man.
true. Yeah.
That's
Because
true.
you cannot, as a man, you cannot not be tough, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time,
Yeah.
you cannot not have that soft side of you
Yeah,
either.
man. Exactly.
So you can't just focus on one side and leave the other side. But
Yeah.
if you are able to find that balance,
Yeah.
bro, you're just gonna be at peace because you know when to walk away. You know when to leave certain
I
things
feel-
alone.
But man, it ain't. I shouldn't say it ain't taught. Like I feel like it shouldn't be taught. Like it's like a natural thing. But
Yeah.
It's like some people don't got that.
Yeah,
You know
no,
what
they
I
don't.
mean? It's,
Yeah,
they,
you want to
they're-
give people the benefit
Yeah,
of the
you
doubt
want to give
all
them
the
that benefit
time,
of the doubt, but
Yeah.
they just don't got it.
But-
You
No,
know
they
what I
don't.
mean?
man.
Bro,
Just-
everybody ain't gonna go.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, that's just the reality.
That's just
So
what
true.
it is, bro.
That's
Everybody
reality.
ain't gonna go.
That's the and with the things we do, bro, in this media space and all these extra stuff space, bro. You see that a lot,
Yeah,
bro. It's so many people that I reach out to for interview. I see who they are on the internet,
Yeah.
and I reach out to them. And when they show up in person, bro,
yeah,
I damn near like regret even reaching out to these people. I'm like, man, what am I doing here, man?
yeah.
Right,
Perception,
right,
crazy.
man.
Yeah,
Right.
but
Right.
if you have that in you, that if your mind is in tune,
Yeah,
the next person whose mind in tune, when they walk, when they come nearby, they already know that this the shit. When people say real recognize real,
yeah, yeah.
that's
It's
a
automatic.
natural law.
Exactly, man. That's law.
That's a natural law.
man.
That's not even no sugarcoating with that because that
Yeah.
is something that's actually like super fucking real
Yeah, yeah.
in all aspects.
In
It
all
don't matter what it
aspects,
is,
no
bro.
matter
If you
what
were,
it is, man.
if you were an athlete and you were like a super athlete, you know the next dude. You look at him, you see straight up what his makeup is.
Yeah.
You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Yeah.
It's everything, bro. If you were like a drummer, a dancer, whatever you
Whatever
do,
you
bro.
do, yeah.
The next man who is super inclined in what you're doing,
Mm-hmm.
you look at them, you know straight up like, yeah, that's somebody. That's
Somebody, man.
yeah, that's somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Dropping gems.
But
If
you can
watching
also
this,
look at the Fugaga and straight
Yep,
up tell.
the fakeness. Yeah, you can see through it. You can see through
You
it.
can, yeah, straight up like look at them and just know that nah, this ain't it.
exactly.
This ain't it, man. I'm just
real.
happy, bro. Like I'm just super happy to connect with y'all, bro, because
Man, same here.
Vice versa.
because it's not just on the because I think you people are artists, man.
Yeah.
And it's beginning to show, and not only that, right? These are people who call themselves the animals, right? Bro, I ain't never seen nobody had a deal with an animal rescue team, bro.
Yeah.
Shout out to KCPP.
Pet project, man.
How did that come about?
Man,
Well, it's like was crazy, man. We really spoke that into existence.
that's
We really spoke it into existence, and
that was before we even knew anything about
Yeah, man.
like we've been thinking about stuff like this for years. Like this has been written out for years, Charles.
because we
before
always
even
wanted to
old
work with
enough
the
to even-
community.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
always try to find a way to reach out to the community. You know, so I try to expand it. You know what I mean? So we felt like that was a, you know, and the Kansas City Pet Project, man, that organization, they're the animals too.
Yeah, animals
Yeah.
too.
They,
It's huge.
they do what they can to support. And most of those people there are they don't get paid. They're just volunteers. So
Yeah.
Oh man.
yeah, you know
that's
what
crazy.
I mean. So it's like it's just love, man. Just to
Yeah.
be able to express ourselves as well as having having their organization a part of it too. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? So
yeah.
it's like
And they loved everything we was doing too. Like they wanted to be a part of everything we talked about. They was like, "This is dope. Y'all dope. Like
Yeah,
y'all the animals.
that's
That's
what I'm
dope."
saying.
So it was
That's
like
what I'm saying.
they was all for it. So it was like the stars aligned. So why not?
That's what I'm saying,
But why
man.
not?
That's what I'm saying. When what you were doing is really aligned with how you're living, right?
Yeah.
You're always somebody's gonna notice that. And then when they come, it's gonna be right at the time, right when you wanted it. But I wanna talk about the group a little bit. So did the group come together as a form of like a natural process? When people of the same interest just gathered together. How did the whole thing come together?
Shit, everybody family, really. Everybody connected in some way.
and he's
It's
from Argentina
shit.
and
But
Shon is from England, and they all we all from different places, and they all bust out the cage, like when they were mini animals. They all bust out the cage, and we all got like the bat signal in the air, but instead of a bat signal, it was our logo signal that we didn't know it was gonna be from like what it is today, and we all ran towards that spot, like. That music in the background, that dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
We was all running to that motherfucker. We was all running. And then shit, we end up in Kansas City. Fucking crazy.
And next thing you know, it's a whole kingdom.
It's a whole
kingdom.
Fucking crazy. Next thing you know, it's a whole fucking platoon of fucking dogs and hyenas and wolves and tigers and gorillas and
animals they ain't even seen before.
no rats though, but just dogs.
Exactly. Like you said, we family, man. Like
everybody.
Shit, since I was kids, we all in, we in each other's family portraits. You know what I mean? So it's just the universe, man. Like my mom used to always say, she said we like a fruit basket. Pause. We like a fruit basket, meaning like we all are different, but it all serves a purpose.
Yeah.
And they saw that in us when we were kids. So.
I did a little bit of digging, a little bit of research here. Y'all are still independent, right? And that's kind of by choice, right?
Yeah.
And
definitely.
you toured with Dolph too?
We did what, Dolph? Yeah, we did Dolph. We did
rest in peace, Dolph.
Rest in peace, Dolph. We did Migos. But we did Migos when they was like what, YRN?
When Offset was still in locked up.
Trina. We did Snoop,
Kevin Gates,
Kurt Cobain, Kevin Gates, 2 Chainz.
Something wrong with these people. All these people y'all toured with, man. Something ain't right with them. So you toured with
we opened up for them.
Yeah, still.
Shows. I mean, still same
They
thing.
didn't, they didn't hear the sound
Yeah, you right.
from back there. They can't tell.
Sometimes,
you know
yeah,
how the industry is, though.
How it is, man.
Oh no.
And some of those folks, they like to get in when right before they perform.
Yeah,
they don't even
Some
of those folks don't even
when they
really-
can get a check out of you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
When they
it's
come
about
to,
a check.
Exactly.
Yeah, they ain't in like that.
It take the special artists to be there searching for talent and shit like that.
Sure,
You know what I mean? But
Shit, we
they
knew
out
back
there.
then. Timing is everything, though. Everything gonna line the right way.
Exactly.
Timing is definitely everything.
And you a dad too, right?
Yeah.
How is that? You got a daughter?
Yeah, 10-year-old Skylar.
10?
Yeah, she's 10. And
Well,
shout out to my baby. Shout out
mine
to
is
my baby.
3, man.
3? Oh yeah, it's a girl.
Yeah,
Oh man, I feel sorry for you.
bro.
Shit,
It's too late.
And she's 10 going on like 35, dude. Like, golly. It's crazy. Like
Bro.
that kid is extraordinary, man. Shout out to my daughter.
Man.
She's extraordinary. And this her favorite uncle too. She don't play don't let her
That's
tell you
my
nothing.
baby.
You can't tell her nothing about her
my
Uncle
baby.
Rod.
That's my
Nah.
She
baby
don't
girl.
play that.
That's my
Like,
baby girl.
That's what I'm
But what's
saying.
even the craziest thing, man, is how this is really how the power of words really are. Rome had a verse in a song when we were kids. He said, one day I'll have a son, or maybe I'll have a daughter. Don't let these niggas play you for a fool, baby. Work harder, baby, think smarter. And always keep your grades up. It's cool to hang with your girls, but never switch your ways up. I tell them fuck friends. It's TNT mostly, and I keep my eyes on my back so the devil won't choke me. And nowadays, everybody, but what was crazy about that is he could have went into detail about how he would have had a son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
but I went in detail.
But he
I didn't
elaborated
think
on
of it
how-
like that.
He would, yeah.
If he had a daughter, you know?
Yeah.
And I want to say like the next year and a half,
It's a
baby
daughter.
girl was born. Baby girl
That's crazy.
was about to be born. It was just like, damn, like, and that's man, and it's like that's how
Damn. I ain't think of
Yeah.
it like that. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
that's really how our life has just been. It's just like we've
yeah.
always spoken things into existence,
Yeah,
man.
for
And that's
sure.
something we always want to teach our seeds and our kids, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? That we want to, let them know, like, man, we survived for y'all.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I
sure.
mean?
I-
We built this thing here
I'm
for
1000%.
y'all.
I agree,
And
bro.
ultimately, just the instill in their brains that you can just be you. Like I'm one of them fathers. I want you to be you. I want you to be happy. Like my daughter
Yes.
is fire at swimming. You know, she's like a little dolphin. She is one hell of a chef. This is at 10 years old.
Yes.
One hell of a chef. And when I say chef, like she be cooking. Like you wake up like, damn, breakfast. Like who the hell?
Yeah.
It's her. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
she's dope. Artwork. You know what I'm saying? And it's like I just want my child to do whatever she wants to do, if it's approved. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
By
yeah.
any means, but
Yeah.
just have that freedom to experience things that I didn't get to go to culinary school,
Yeah.
and you know what I mean. And shout out to her
1000.
grandma. Her grandma's a hell of a cook. She has a lot to do with
1000.
that. But it's like you have that freedom to do what you want to do, so you can explore, so you can know what you want to
Exactly.
be when you get older.
Exactly.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
exactly.
And even with us, like that's like he said earlier, like there's no. Like we know we dope, but there's no we not no fucking puppets.
Yeah.
We know our worth.
Yeah.
And you cannot stop our creative process.
nah.
Period.
Nah.
You know what I mean? So
die
if
behind it.
I
That's
don't
what
give a
we-
fuck how much money it is.
what
None
we
of that. I ain't
that's
selling
what
my
exactly.
none of that. We don't move like that. We don't operate like that. So that's all I'm saying. Like
your shit,
you would never like we worked too hard for this shit. We'd have been fucked over too many times.
your
Like
shit,
do not come to us with bullshit. And that's the reason we move while we do.
Oh man.
You won't
Yes.
catch us in any
bro.
club, any
Yes.
bar. We not
No.
doing these whole like it's different, man. So it's a whole different process, a whole different minefield. Like I wish I could just bring everybody into the process of how this shit go. Like, man, for real, man, I get emotional talking about it. That's why I love them so much, man. They keep me going. Like, we try to stay grounded and try to keep like we got youngins that's still in the streets. Like we trying to get you know what I'm saying? We trying to make it the right way, man. So even with fatherhood, I'm sorry.
Bro, that's
I just try to be the best example, the best dad, the best, you know, some of my homies that have pops, you know what I mean? So the shit I know, I try to instill in them. So it's just all love any way I move.
talk your shit, bro.
I'm sorry, I need some water.
Nah, bro, I feel you, bro.
Yeah.
When I say I feel you, I do, bro. Bro, hence you started it. Let me pull my pants up. Bro, so when I started this shit, right,
Yeah.
it's one of my, let me not even cuss, boy. One of my OGs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This nigga reached out to me and he said, man, see the wolf coming out. And I'm a Gemini. So when the other side coming out, it's
Yeah.
this dude reached out to me and said, hey, he's well connected.
Yeah.
I'll give him that. He knows some of the people that one sit down with them. If I put that shit out, it take my whole thing to a whole nother level.
Exactly.
He gave me all kinds of like promise this, promise that I'm gonna hit me up. I'm gonna hook you up with this spot, hook me up. So I kept walking though. I kept doing my thing, right? A few months went by, this motherfucker called me and said, if I could give him 50%, If I could give him 50% of the fucking thing I worked for, something that I put together. Me and my wife sit down and wrote this shit out. And your bitch ass said, what?
50%.
Man.
That I felt what you were saying.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
That's one. It's a dude that I used to run with, help set this up. This dude Tyrone called me one day and said, "Hey, bro, you registered the company yet?" I said, "What?" He said, "I ain't see you give me no paperwork to sign." I said, "Sign what?" I'm showing you how to do podcasting, and I'm supposed to give you 50%. And make no mistake, bro. If somebody comes in and put some work in this shit, right? I don't want nobody sweat, blow sweat and tear, bro.
Facts.
I give you whatever you need to. I'll give it to you, bro.
Facts.
So true.
But like you said, people sometimes, bro, just want to come and fucking try to take advantage of shit or come to you with some bullshit. Bro, I don't. That's why I don't be outside, bro.
Man.
I don't do this outside shit. I'd be so fucking happy to go back home, bro.
I'm
Like,
trying to tell you.
like a kid, bro. I'm so happy to go back home, bro. It's not too
like
many.
that. That's
right,
It's not too many things that you're gonna go to in Kansas City and see me, bro.
Yes, man.
So,
I did the Westport bar hopping from one bar to another. I did all of that already.
All of that shit, man.
If you go to anywhere and you see me, bro, it's an evening thing. By a certain time, it's out.
it's out, yeah.
And I'm a
He be on me about that. Like, hey, if we do something, hey, we in and out. Like,
That's
we can't
how we
be.
gotta move,
You
man.
got to.
I'm telling
You gotta move like that. And a lot of these cats, they think because they haven't seen you around or heard of you, they think you just, you know what I mean, lame and new to the game. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm retired.
Like,
That's
we
why
look
you ain't seen me.
like
I'm
everybody.
retired. That's why you ain't seen me.
For real.
What are you talking
They'll
about?
think, oh,
Building
these cats
game,
still, you know what I
You
mean?
ain't,
Like,
you ain't gonna catch Shaq on the court.
like
he
come on,
retired.
man.
Exactly. He at the table talking about the game.
Bro,
You know
yeah,
what I mean?
whatever you did, bro. I don't. What?
Yeah.
Shit,
So it's
bro, you
just,
crazy.
Exactly.
I'm just not.
I'm lame.
Facts.
Boy, I'm in a suit. What are you talking
Yeah, dog,
the
for
fuck are you
real,
talking
for
about?
real, for
You
real,
crazy?
for real, man. Like,
Shit, you crazy.
Hey, boy.
hey,
You crazy, bro. I got
Crazy,
Sperry's.
bro.
I got Sperry's on. You wanna go to Jordan route? I'ma pull them bitches out the box clean too. What are you
Anywhere
talking
you wanna
about?
go.
Anywhere you wanna go. What are you talking about?
facts, man.
Shit, you crazy.
Yeah, I hate that, man. I don't know. I think it's like a fear thing. Like the ones that do know you, or know of you, or whatever the case may be, it's just like, I don't know.
Nah, it just
Much
comes with
love-
growth,
much
bro.
love to 'em,
It
yeah.
comes with individual growth, and it's just individual growth.
Yeah,
And people who ain't there yet, they don't even see the process.
the process. Yeah,
They don't understand it. They're not going
Exactly.
to gravitate towards it.
Yeah.
But it's going to get to a time when they get there, they'll be like, oh, shit. This what,
yeah.
this is what Rome was talking about right here. Because now they got there. It's dudes are it's just too late, bro.
Yeah.
This late lifestyle, bro. Nah, bro. It ain't.
Yeah.
It ain't it, bro. I've been praying for us. I never had a older sibling. I'm the oldest. So my whole life, I just wanted a fucking older sister, man.
For real.
I be seeing my homeboys that have like older sisters.
Yeah.
The older sisters be like a quarterback. You know what I mean? They
Yeah,
be like,
yeah,
yo, watch out for this. Yo, do this. They have that.
Exactly.
So
man.
I always
That's true.
wanted that.
That's true as fuck.
Boy, I messed around and had a daughter, boy. I be leaving the house like, Daddy, you got your wallet? Daddy, wake up. Daddy, wake up. I'm off trying to sleep. Daddy, wake up. You gotta go to work. I'm like, yo, I'm off today. And I'm like, man, where you from?
From a different
place.
man. They been here before.
Bro, this
They have been here
motherfucker
before.
3 reading, bro. Nobody, I swear to God, when I tell people
crazy,
they think I'm just making up shit.
That's crazy as hell.
Nobody taught her how to read. This motherfucker just playing with a little tablet one day just started reading shit out.
It's scary. Dude, my daughter started walking at like 7, 8 months, about this tall from the ground.
Yeah,
just
just
like,
walking.
and it's like, what?
Just doing stuff that we don't even know nothing about, bro. How am I supposed to be your daddy?
Yeah. Right.
Me out of everybody, I'm
Right.
supposed to be able. I'm
It's
supposed to be the one being your daddy.
Yeah,
your
me
daddy.
doing crazy shit like this. Like,
Yeah.
oh my
And
God.
I'm outside, and this dude's trying to think I'm lame. I have you, I have you to be a father. You crazy? What's wrong with you? You see what I'm saying?
Facts, man. I'm there with you on that.
And I'm out here I'm just here for like a little 5, 6, 7 minutes, and you trying to already start some shit with me, bro. I got a daughter at the house who, when she pull up over here, it ain't gonna be good for you, bro.
trying to tell you.
Let me just go home.
Let me go ahead and maneuver myself on.
Exactly.
All that for real, man.
I gotta go over there and worry about her waking me up when I'm trying to take a nap. Talking about you gotta go to work when I'm off.
On your off day.
You know what I mean? Like it's the little things like that, bro. Being a father, those little things,
man.
bro, change everything.
You'll never
for
forget.
you, bro.
You'll never forget. You'll never forget.
Man.
Them the ones that's gonna stick forever.
Man,
Like,
I'm not in a hurry for my daughter to grow up, bro. I'm
gonna tell you, don't. I'm gonna tell you right now. And mine's is spoiled. Am I allowed to say that spoiled? Like,
Yeah.
she is like.
Rightfully so too.
But now,
Yeah,
now I'm trying to
right,
control it.
right,
Like
for
I fucked up early, so now I'm trying to
Nah,
control it, and it's
I
like
failed already. I ain't even gonna try to.
ain't no controlling it.
back.
Like, it's like, man,
Ain't no
Mine,
coming back.
she be going to her mom and mommy, I need this, need that, and my mama be like, no. She come right to me. What
I'm
happened?
trying to tell you.
What happened again? Daddy, I want a popsicle. I want a popsicle. How many do you have today? I have one. Baby, that's a lot of sugar. Okay, Daddy, just one. I'm like, all right. Let's go.
When her birthday?
June.
June.
She a Gemini
Okay,
like me.
Gemini like you.
Oh my God.
As soon as I walk in that kitchen, as soon as her mama see me, she just, really?
Yeah.
And be like, no, I just one. And it's insane, bro.
It's your twin.
That's my twin.
And the kids is connected. They connected to that higher power. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We all are, but the kids, you know,
Kids got it. Yeah.
it's like
Better connectivity. Yes.
It's a whole nother. You know the world, just like the world is. Let's just stay in this topic, right? You ever want to see someone with resilience, right?
Yeah.
Look at a child, bro.
yeah.
Learning how to sit, learn how to crawl,
Yeah.
learn how to stand. They're falling. They just keep striving.
It's that process.
But the world, when we grow older, I'm not saying the world beat it out of us, but we just get to the point where we forget that level of resilience because we have learned, we have adapted comfort.
Exactly.
And it became content.
Yeah, we just get comfortable in our own ways to the point where we forget the process, bro. And that goes for what you people do. That goes for what I do. But sometimes I be feeling like, man, this stuff could have been at a level that it should have been way bigger than this already.
Yeah.
But sometimes too quickly I be reminding myself like, hey, you need to chill out.
Yeah.
Who are you to dictate the process? Who are you to tell these people when to listen to your thing?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, so
and
true.
It just when I ignore it though, stuff happen that kind of humble. It's always something that happens. It might not happen to me.
Yeah.
It might be somebody else's process. And I ask, yo, how long have you been doing this? And when they tell you, you're like, oh, you finally getting to this level?
Exactly.
And you're like, oh, I'm in elementary school.
Yeah. I'm at the bottom of the guy.
I just started.
Yeah.
So it's things like
That's
that.
so
It's
true.
like, that level of resilience, bro. We get older and we kind of we try to rush every process.
Yeah. So true.
And we learned that the hard way. Like,
Hard way.
It always it's never the peaceful way. You learn that.
You'll learn that shit the peaceful way. Yeah, exactly.
Like we work better under pressure. That's what's so fucked up. That's the
man.
most. That's a
my
toxic trait.
God.
Toxic. Like that's the most toxic trait we have. We work well under pressure,
Under
and that
fucking pressure,
shit sometimes
man,
is a gift and a curse.
Gift and a fucking curse, man.
Bro,
that's crazy. It's crazy. It's like, you ever see the movie Southpaw?
Yeah.
Like, he was a good boxer,
Yeah.
but he had to get fucked up
In order to
activate him. In order to activate his powers.
Why do we always have to fall into that all the time, though?
Oh man.
Like,
Trying to
I think
shake
it's just a
that.
human trait, bro. I think it's just a human thing where we, back then, right? Naturally, we're hunters, right?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like it's the thing that we got from those days. Because I just felt like those people that were hunting, they were not hunting for no little shit. They were hunting for some of the biggest stuff.
Exactly.
I just feel like that. That's what I feel like. Oh, we never something that we get that's kind of man. I need to do this. Let me do this right now and get it out of the way. Nah, we might leave it alone. We might do it and not even like it because there's no pressure.
Yeah.
no pressure, yeah.
That's the biggest, yep. There's no
But
pressure
when
doing
that
it.
pressure comes on, bro, it's like, where did I have all this strength from? I'm up 3 days in a row.
God, like that, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
I'm editing videos to like 3 a.m., bro. Go to sleep like 3 by 5. I'm up. That's 2 hours of sleep. I go to work. By 6, I'm at work. 3 o'clock, I'm off. I'm driving home. I come home like, man, when I get home, I'm gonna take a nap. As soon as I get home and put my ass on that computer desk.
Process all over again.
Man.
Like, yeah, dog. That's for real. It sucks. It does.
It's
Crazy,
I don't know, man. I used to think maybe it's just a me thing, but I'm like, nah. When you saying it right now, it's like, and that's the whole pack, the whole
And it's 6 of us.
the whole kingdom.
Yeah, man, the whole kingdom, man. The whole kingdom, man. It's like,
You know how you pull. Was it a train?
Yeah.
And the train just keep on going.
Going.
And them motherfuckers at the end, like, it's just like, okay, here they come.
Them just jumping up.
Like, okay, here they go the rest of them. Like, God. I'm talking about a long ass train too, like New York City style.
That style, man. I'm telling you, coal and
For real.
Amazon and all kinds of shit on that train. That's the thing, though. Like, it's like, but I think it's something also about that, right? That needs to be appreciated a little bit. It's a thing in there that needs to be appreciated a bit because it's like the comfort is like, comfort does not do it for me. Bro.
man. Yeah, man. That's so true.
Never consider anything.
Cause change no change comes from it. You know?
Nah, it's like it don't do much for me. And everything that I kind of do when I'm like super comfortable, it never really brings out. It's like when I have an interview, and the night before the interview, I'm like cool, calm, collected. I'm not my amp palms is not sweaty and shit.
Yeah.
When I come to the interview and interview the person and I go home, forget it, bro. I be editing that shit like, this is a trash ass interview, bro. But when I'm like, my mind is just racing everywhere. I'm like, man, what am I gonna ask this person? What am I
Yeah. I should have said that. But it's
when I'm in that mood, I'm digging deep. So I'm finding a way to guide the when I get home and I put the pieces together, I'm looking at it. I'm like, yeah, I got one.
Yeah.
It's always like that for me, man. It's like it has to be some crazy. It has to be like when I'm calm and the whole calm and stuff, I don't like it. Yeah. Even like when back then growing up, right? We used to be on some stupid shit. But if I'm calm, my cousin used to be like, bro, what's going on? What's going on with you, man?
That's how they be with me.
Because they know.
That's how they be with me.
I'm like, man, I ain't feeling it. As soon as I'm on that type of, bro, let's go home. Because I know you about to be on some bullshit. Let's go home.
Yeah, exactly.
When I'm calm, like super quiet, nah, it's not. It's not a
good, man.
The wife, she knows. When I'm like quiet and she gonna walk past me, just smack me in the back. She gonna do something.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what, man, what's going on with you? Like, man, I don't even know. Like, you good? I'm like, you sure? Yeah. Where you at? Give me a number. I'm like, I'm at a 4. You at a 4? Like, you gonna be all right? You gonna be all right?
Yeah.
Man,
that's that balance.
That's crazy.
Right
That's that balance.
There.
And it's crazy you said that because, man, I just had this talk about. I was talking to bro and cuz about leading.
Yeah.
You know, about leading and man, I feel like, man, the biggest misconception is that, because don't get me wrong, men do lead. You know, men have to lead, but I think where we get it wrong at is, men lead, but it's really testosterone that leads. You know, which men and women both have.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like at that time,
1000%.
at that time when you felt like that, your woman had to lead.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying,
Bro.
They have like it's like because we both have to we all have to have that balance of testosterone and estrogen.
And
you know what
estrogen,
I'm
bro.
saying?
Our feminine, we all have a feminine
We
side.
all
for
have a
sure.
feminine side, man, for
Bro.
sure.
He was just talking about that. That's good.
When I first met the wife, right, bro, I was living in a 2-bedroom house, bro, in a 2-bedroom apartment, right. It was me and my homeboy. He left me there, right. All I have is a bed and boxes of sneakers just piled up. I ain't got no furniture, bro. Not a TV, not a couch, not nothing,
real,
bro.
man.
You know how many females I come in and out of that place and nobody ever said nothing towards like, why you ain't got, why? Bro, she came and she was like, how come you ain't got no furniture here? And I was like, okay, what's this something new? And the next thing she said, she went through the mails. I just be receiving mails and piling them. She said, you know, you ain't paid your gas bill, right? And your light bill is not paid for a couple of months. Next question, how much do you make? And I go, and my ego kicked in. Like,
Yeah.
and she goes, nah, like how much do you make? I told her how much I make. Yeah, that's you make a lot. You make a lot. Do not have all these things. What are you spending your money on? She turned around and looked. Like, I think you need to start buying shoes. Bro, I ain't got no credit, nothing, bro. When I let my ego let go and I took a step back, bro, and just let her do what she need in that aspect, bro.
Take that lead,
Exactly,
yeah.
man. Exactly.
Women are impeccable leaders, bro.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
without a
man.
doubt.
They are impeccable leaders,
It's in
bro.
their nature too.
And what's crazy, the scary thing to say is sometimes they lead the best.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh, man.
the reality of it is
100%.
like,
Because they're the
100%.
nurturers,
Yeah,
you know.
for sure.
They're the nurturers. They're
They're
They take on a
they're
lot.
so like way more dynamic than the man is. They can do 2, 3 things.
yes.
Bro, like when it comes to bills, bro, I ain't paid a bill in I mean, my bank account pays for it.
yeah. I feel what you're
I
saying
ain't
though.
paid
Exactly,
a bill
for real.
in so long, bro. That's what I be thinking, man. So what happens is my wife travels somewhere and for a long time and like gets a job or some international job
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah. So what am
How
I
the hell
gonna
am I
do?
pay these bills?
What the fuck am I gonna do?
How I'm gonna pay these bills?
Facts, man.
That's real shit, boy.
It's just
That's
crazy,
real, man.
bro. Like it's insane, bro. It's insane. You said that, bro. That is very true.
Yeah.
Very true, bro.
Yes, man. Because it's like, man, like we got to have that balance. We just got
Yeah,
to.
you got to.
Because at some point, you know, you gonna feel like either party gonna feel like, you know, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do when I can't? You know,
Yeah.
what am I gonna do when I
Yeah.
don't have it
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
day? What am I gonna do when I can't? When I just, you know, like you said, you was at a 4 that day. Somebody had to come, at least bring you to a 6 or 7 to get your mind
at least,
right.
Yeah,
Facts.
at least for me to flow.
Yeah,
Fact.
you know what I mean? So it's like, you know, it's just that's what it's all about, that balance, man.
balance,
for
boy.
sure.
Bro. So we had a, I'm gonna say we because I'm the 7th member.
Yeah.
We had an album listening party, right?